sir?
Good morning, Evan. How are you?
Oh, doing good. First of all, let me just say, I was coming back from the North Georgia Joint Development Authority meeting yesterday, coming back into the county, and it was very apparent that we're building a new road on the north end of the county because there was several trucks there, county vehicles, alongside the railroad track there at 299 and Highway 11. And you've been working on this for some time.
Well, we've been working with them almost 2 years now to get an answer or some kind of a solution to the problem, I guess, because we've got right at 20 families over there, that actually have been really blocked in many times. There's been many times that the children's been having to hand the children through the rail cars. We had one emergency call about a year, well, not quite a year ago, but we had to hand the person, through the train and we've been on them and they would not break the train, I mean, it's just, they said they could not do that, would not. And so anyway, they finally came across and we're actually fixing it's an emergency road. It's actually going to be used only when it's blocked, but it is a way out for those people to come back into Belk Road. And also for us to get in if there was a fire or the ambulance, need to get in there. And we've been working on it. And, and the railroad, they come to the plate on it. I'm going to have to pat them on the back. We weren't sure what we were going to do because there was no other way out. We couldn't go the back way because it would have been miles of road. And this is just kind of a short stretch there, but it's an answer. It's going to fix it. We're also going to do the same thing on Clark Street down here. There's 5 or 6 families there, and they're constantly being blocked in now because the trains are longer. I think I know you were at that transportation, and they were talking about, they're going to a 3-mile train now, the next couple of years, and now they've moved it up to 2 mile. Now the trains are going to be 3 miles long, and so there's not that many places that trains can pass, between here and Birmingham with that sidetrack. So it's going to get worse, not going to get better. But anyway, they'll fix both of those places in the county that will give those people not only a way out, but give us a way in case there's an emergency, Yeah.
Well, hats off to for you and others
Lamar.
who had
been
you've been working on this for a long time. And if anybody knows, working with the railroad, it is sometimes it's long suffering.
Yeah. Well, they're their own their own government, really. They got really, if you look at it, they're federally funded and they have their own police force and all that. So and so it's kind of hard, but they've got a lot of bad publicity, happening in the last few months, and had a lot of just odd things happen, derailments, and a lot of it's been North Fork Southern. I don't know why that, but that's been, but anyway, it's just it's going to be good. Everything's good.
Tonight is the May meeting of the commission. Kicks off 6 o'clock with the work session. Shortly thereafter, when the work session is over. Anything major on the agenda tonight?
No, we got a board appointment. We finally Robert found a replacement for a member. Daryl, he has got a lot going on in his business and all. He just felt like he needed to resign. That's in the south end, and we got a young man, Tony Payne, from down there. He'll be a good one. He lives right there in South Dade, right in the middle, and he'll be a good one. He has a construction background and very familiar with water and sewer, and so he'll be an asset to the board, and so we'll appoint him. And but other than that, we got we started our budget process. We'll kind of give a little report on that, but it's just we actually met with the DA the other morning, pretty lengthy on that, and we got that scheduling has already started, so we're actually beginning that process, which is pretty lengthy, and of course the sheriff and the jail's always last because it's the big ticket, But I'm gonna be a little bit late tonight for our 6 o'clock session. Abigail, my granddaughter, this is awards night, and I've had a couple of calls that she's going to be honored there tonight on some things, and that's something I'm not going to miss. It's just it's a special, but I'm not sure how long that'll take. But I'll be maybe come in right in the middle of whatever. But that's I'm going to be over there at 6 o'clock, and so. But Robert, Robert will slide right in second, but he can handle it. Trust me, they got a lot to talk about. He's been to training in Savannah, which is an important thing every year. I know we don't have much time, but I just it is. And a lot of people say, well, they're just wasting their time going on vacation. No, it's critical because you keep up with things. There's things that you learn there and you see that they don't offer anywhere in the state of Georgia, and classes that you can't take during the year, and I hate it that they do that. I mean, they should spread it out and bring it to north.
Well, when they get Macklemore done, then we can have everything on the in the mountains instead of the coast.
Yeah, well, that's true though. No, that'll be a place if it's what everything. If it works out like they say, it'll be a destination. It's going to be a big thing, you know, and that's true. You know, I mean, it'll be no excuse really to not, you know. And we are hosting a JIPA meeting there, which is unheard of. We've never had that. It's a government-appointed board there that this next week, and that's good, you know. And they're going to be staying out there, you know. And so it's you know, to start bringing things, you know.
Good deal. Well, how can they get in touch with you?
423-667-8999, and 657-4625 is our office number. And as always, call me if I can answer any questions or help you anyway. And also, our other commissioners, they're also readily available and ready, you know, so they will call you back or answer the phone. Yeah.
Dade County Executive Ted Rumby here with us every Thursday on the Newsmaker segment. Coming up at the top of the hour, we've got Fox News and 3 more hours of the Rick and Bubba Show coming up straight ahead.
Your home for news, talk, and
good
sports.
Deal. Yeah, that's
invited to Arbor Day today at noon at the courts facility.